So I am speaking with,
Roger, Liang,
And Samuel, you?
and you guys are from?
Box.
And for those of people who are not familiar with Box, explain.
So Box is essentially a cloud content management system that makes it incredibly easy for companies, small, medium businesses, mid-market, enterprise, to share and collaborate on their content in the cloud.
All right, now I have a group of people over here that are eager one day to start working for Box. So
The free shirts my plan.
the free shirts do help. I mean, are you here just for the free shirts?
Never. No.
It's okay if you are. All right, what's your compelling argument that Box is the best place to work?
Definitely the work environment. I think it's a hot space right now, the cloud content, especially in the enterprise space. The company is growing incredibly fast, but a lot of effort has been put in to really make sure that it's still a very fun, vibrant work environment, and it's a huge market. So
Now, one of the desires or motivators for most of the people I talk to is have ownership of the work that I'm doing. Now, when you're as young as this crowd here and maybe minimally experienced, how can you give them a level of ownership?
Absolutely. So there's a lot of ownership at Box in terms of all engineers, from the beginning stages all the way down to pushing something out live. People push out live code after the first few days at Box. So it's amazing. You don't get the opportunity to be able to do that. A lot of cross-functionality. So if you're looking to learn new things, there's a lot of opportunities to work with several different other teams and pick up new things. And for a college grad, I can't think of any better place to hop on board and learn as much as possible.
What do you love about working at Box?
Oh, God. Again, I mean, it's going to sound redundant, but it's the whole work environment. It's a very vibrant, open environment. The whole concept of collaboration isn't only tied into the product, but definitely tied into the office itself. If you come by the office, you'll see how the office is set up. There are absolutely no cubicles at all. Everybody is as easily accessible as anybody else. So our CEO, CFO, COO are basically sitting at the exact same desk and same chairs as everybody else.
So there's pretty much zero privacy at your company.
That's true. No, but it's really great. I mean, it's really nice to be able to, Aaron, completely approachable. If Dylan sits literally about 10, 20 feet away from me. But the best thing at Box is you'll never have a boring day. No one's looking at their time, figuring out how much, when do I get to go home? It's usually because we were running out of time. There's so many things to get done. It's really dynamic and it's happening. So it's a lot of fun.
So another big thing I constantly hear about is culture. So you keep talking about it's fun. Well, how can you describe the culture at Box to me?
Oh, culture. It definitely feels like a college outside of college, so to speak. Very wild, very fast-paced, very, very, I'll say entertaining. It's a good word to use.
Have you had a food fight yet?
We have Nerf fights, which is I think that's pretty awesome. But in terms of culture, what really makes Box tick is just the fact that, I could pick anybody out in the company randomly, even the original founding members, the executives, have a beer with after work and feel completely comfortable and have a good time. That's a really important aspect. That's really unique, and that's what Box provides.